I'm fucking
My
Tony
little-
Montana.
My little friend.
My little friend right here. I don't know if you know him,
I don't know, he's little though.
but I'm gonna introduce you to him.
Here he goes. This is my little fucking friend. That's not what he sounded like.
Double shades.
Double your pleasure, double your shades.
Today,
The Garbage Pail Kids. Among the preteen set, they are really hot.
I like 2 Garbage Pail Kids.
The manufacturer won't release sales figures, but so many youngsters have become so obsessed that the cards have been banned by some school principals, from the West Coast to the East.
Garbage Pail Kids.
you know what I liked? Well, like Garbage Pail Kids, they came with gum, right? You remember that? It had a gum in the package.
Fuck, dude, I don't.
No,
Because
it was like real hard gum.
it wasn't good gum.
It wasn't even wrapped, I don't think. It was just in the package, next, like right up against the card.
The ink's so rubbing up.
Yeah,
Toxic
it was
gum.
hard. It was good, but it was like hard at first, and then it would, as it warmed up, it got
Yeah.
more elastic.
Well, I think because the cards were so fucking cool.
Yeah.
That I just
You
don't
didn't
remember
even-
the gum, especially if the gum sucked.
I think most people threw the gum away.
Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna chip your fucking teeth
Yeah,
on it
yeah.
and cut the roof of your mouth.
I ate those bitches.
You ate them?
Yeah. Did you like Bazooka?
I did.
Yeah.
Was
see?
it hard like that?
It was hard like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, why are they doing that to kids? Like, here's some hard, sharp food.
Yeah, I know, right?
Go for it.
Jawbreakers, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine eating a jaw. Like when I was a kid, my tooth, right? The jawbreaker would be perfectly round, but
Yeah.
I'd have a round,
Yeah.
like the cartoons, just around.
It's just like like Kool-Aid Man just
Yeah.
burst through your teeth.
Yeah, I like the gum, but the whole experience of getting new cards and opening it up, the smell of the gum plus
Yeah.
the cards and whatever the smells were, man, that was like that. If I smelt it now, I'm sure it would like shoot me back.
It's an intoxicating
Yeah,
potpourri.
yeah, it was. And then the cards were fucking awesome.
The cards were great.
I don't know what the problem was. man.
Apparently, people had serious issues with this. You did collect these, and you were telling me that you still have some,
I
right?
think my youngest has not all of them, but I think she's got like a book, and they're like in like card slots.
She's rich.
I don't know
She's
if they're
rich.
that.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I want to say we looked it up.
But
Maybe they are. I don't remember if we looked it up or not. But I don't think they're in any kind of condition to.
I got you.
They may be like scuffed and.
But they got other value. They've got they're just fun to look at.
Yeah, no, I like them, man. And still now I'll look back at them. I was like, man, that was kind of clever. I like that.
Well, did your mom get mad about, or was your
Yeah.
mom buying them for you?
Yeah, she thought it was funny too.
Yeah.
She was. I would show her. We'd laugh on the way to IHOP.
Now there was an Aurora, wasn't there? Because your mom's name is Aurora. She's Aunt Tinky to me. No, there's not.
No. Dang.
There was Eric's though, for sure.
What was there?
Eric for sure.
yeah.
For sure, there's an Eric. For
What-
sure, there's
like
an
what?
Eric. For sure, there's a Nathan.
Erie Eric.
But there you are.
Oh yes, I remember that one.
Is Erie Eric?
Right? I told you.
Whoa! There's another Eric here too, though. Eric. There's an erupting Eric.
Wait,
And that's
because
about
he's
as
eating
bad as-
cheese.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, that's me right there for sure.
That's more
Because I'm
realistic.
lactose intolerant.
That is true. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Enema Eric. So the two asshole Erics, two Erics fucking with their assholes. What's going on here, Eric? I don't know why I did. Sorry, I did
We
this.
know what we like.
The proctologist visits. Dude, there's more. No fucking way. There's one more Eric. Are these real? Engine Red Eric?
I never seen that one. It looks
He
real.
spilled some kind of virus on him. Wow, dude. All right. Well, let's see if there isn't.
Maybe we should ban these
You
from
know what
our
I'm saying?
kids.
I think the kids should be looking at these things. All right. Well, I'm gonna see if there's a Nathan one.
Yeah.
Neanderthal Nathan. That's not bad. That's not a bad nickname.
Are those dogs or rats? Little chihuahuas hanging off the bone?
They're rats.
Rats?
Wow. Fucking punk rock. Then there's this one. Deflatin' Nathan. That doesn't even rhyme. for one.
Deflathan Nathan.
Deflathan would be better.
Yeah.
That
Deflathan
balloon is
Nathan.
deflathan. It's a
They had
little-
a lisp.
It's just a balloon that's on fire.
Yeah,
with a
that
person
one's-
inside that's gonna die. Yes, that one I like. Nasty Nate. But what's nasty about him? He's eating.
You know,
hot
maybe
dogs?
messy Nathan. Not nasty.
Yeah,
Hot dogs are good.
they're coming out of the
I mean,
side of his mouth.
He's drinking out of a Or is that a throw-up cup? Oh.
He's patriotic.
Okay.
He's eating hot dogs and drinking probably vodka Red Bull from that. What's more American than that? Terminate.
Terminate.
I don't know if these are real. Are these real? I feel like we're looking at fan-made cards at this point.
Maybe. That one
and
doesn't.
it's a reference to T2 because there's Robert Patrick.
That's true.
The T1200 or whatever it was. The liquid metal guy.
What year did that come out?
That's a good point. Maybe these are bootleg ones. Dude, what's fucking cooler than a bootleg Garbage Pail Kid? I feel like these are all fake now. Maybe it's not fake. I don't know. This is the last Nathan one. And it is Inmate Nate. So, there's that. I hope I never have to live out that reality.
Wow. It's pretty strong.
I mean, he's cutting his foot off. This is like saw-based.
He's got baby fat
2006.
muscle. What? They're
So-
still making them?
I guess so.
2006.
They're still making them? That's current.
That's like
That's some old man shit right there.
2006 is
Just
like
the other day,
yesterday. Yeah.
in 2006.
I can see how the parents be like, whatever, but I don't know. I know my mom thought it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, they are funny. They were gross, but
Yeah, some were really gross.
some of them make you a little Oscar, you know?
Yeah. But that was the fun
But
of it.
that's the fun of it.
Or like, what was the one with the guy picking his nose and his finger?
Coming out
and then a little booger thing on top of his finger.
It's about the details. You know what I mean? It's about the details. But something wild, Eric, before we started, I was saying there's something I just heard about the person that helped develop the Garbage Pail Kids. It was a guy named Art Spiegelman, who's like most famous for making a book called Mouse, which is a graphic novel of his father's experience in a NAZI death camp. I have to bleep out NAZI, but...
Do you?
Yeah. Now, if that would have been a bad Garbage Pail Kid, NAZI, Nate, I would not condone that.
Yeah.
I don't condone that. I don't like it. No, sir. Not on my watch.
Listen here now.
How many times can I say it and in how many different ways? But, so I didn't see anything that bad, but clearly, in 1986, parents had a problem with these things. The dangers of enjoying a card
with some pictures
with
on
some
it.
gross pictures on it.
Yeah.
Take a card, any card. You probably wish you hadn't. Terry Drinkwater explains that American children these days are obsessed with the whole disgusting deck.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Dan was disgusted.
Tell them to collect baseball cards
Right.
like regular kids.
Yeah, like a regular kid.
Although I wish I had that Yogi Bear
Oh,
card.
dude.
That's
Can you
worth
imagine?
some money right now.
Actually, that could be a Garbage Pail Kid.
Right? It is
Yogi
a bear
Berra.
with a baseball bat.
Yeah, with a picnic basket.
The wonderful folks who brought us baseball cards, tributes to the excellence of genuine heroes, the idols of generations of young Americans, now bring us Acme Amy, Tommy Gunn, Bad Breath Seth, Slain Wayne, and the rest of what are called the Garbage Pail Kids.
Do you think that would have worked if she wasn't redhead? I think it kind of like fits together.
The
like,
redhead does
it
kinda,
makes
yeah.
The pimples pop. See, that's one of the ones that is like kind of gross but funny and
It's still not
you know
offensive.
what I mean?
even I had acne, and
Yeah.
well, I mean, what are you gonna do? When you're a teenager, that's what you do. You have zits and you laugh at cards. Tommy Gunn, that one's a little. Well, now it's more risque, I think.
Well,
It's more risque today than it would have been then, I'd imagine.
I was gonna say, but there's no blood. But now I do see.
Oh wow!
Because I thought it was just holes, right? Because the holes look like, it's cartoony.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's
blood has been
Yep,
spilled. Wow. Tommy Gunn, also not that creative. That one's kind of a give me.
Yeah. What would you give it done for Tommy?
A Tommy, I would have been like Tommy Toenail.
Tommy Toenail.
You know what I mean? And he's just either one giant toenail. You know what I mean?
Crack
or
right here.
he's just got them crazy long toenails.
Yeah.
like a chicken.
Yeah.
You know? What about you? What is your Tony? Go.
Tommy.
Oh yeah, I said Tony. Tommy.
Tommy.
What's your Tommy?
The Tundra.
Tommy. What?
Tommy something different.
Bad Breath Seth. All right, that's pretty
Bad
good.
breath said. I like that one.
Okay, well this one is pretty hardcore.
Slain Wayne.
Slain Wayne. I mean, I'm not. Let's be real, dude. Realistically, I don't give a shit. If my kid had this, I'd be like, damn, dude, that's fucking rough. But I could see parents being mad about that one.
And then because it's geared towards kids because of so the Cabbage Patch Kids are so sweet and innocent, and then to take something so sweet and it's like a morbid strawberry shortcake or something. You know what I mean? Like
fucking like a goth.
Strawberry
shortcake.
Yeah, and all the strawberries are like bleeding.
Well, that sounds kind of hot, actually.
Right? I get it. I get that. This is. Oh, Bobby in third period drew something just like that anyway.
Yeah.
It's in our heads. We're already doing.
He's listening to Metallica.
Like
You know what I mean? He's drawing cool ass monsters and stuff, and he's doing this shit. And he's fine. He grew up to be a city councilman, and then whatever.
Yeah.
He's fine. Maybe not. Maybe he's
Blaine Wayne and the rest
what
of
the fuck was that? Mugging Megan.
Mugging Megan.
Okay.
Mugging Megan.
Because she's mugging.
I remember this one too, and I remember looking at it like, how come that eyeball isn't falling out?
That's badass, dude. That looks like some fucking John Carpenter's The Thing type shit.
Right?
the Garbage Pail Kids. Among
Bent Ben.
See? And then like in the adult ones, you'd have like a crooked penis.
All the adult ones are just dicks so far. That's all we've done.
Well,
what can we do with their dick?
Play the veins as a...
Boom, 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 boom. He's supposed to be a hunchback, though.
Yeah.
So, this is like 1932 style horror.
I seem to remember like the same card, same picture, but a different name.
Remixed?
Yeah.
That's the term, right? A remixed Garbage Pail Kid card?
Remixed, yeah.
Well, so what would his other name be?
Hunchback Jack.
That's like a 1950s DJ, is what that sounds like to me.
Hunchback Jack.
This is Hunchback Jack. Thank you for tuning in to 94.5 Rock and Roll.
Among the preteen set, they are really hot.
I like 2 Garbage Pail Kids.
The manufacturer won't release sales figures, but so many youngsters have become so obsessed that the cards have been banned by some school principals.
I get it being banned. I mean, you can't bring your Hot Wheels and play with. Well, maybe you could if you did in the playground or whatever.
They
right?
even have. I remember when my kids were much younger, they had a bring a toy to school day.
Not the cards.
I guess not the cards. Although I feel like if my kids, when they were little, took the cards to school, like the teacher would be like, "Dude, those are fucking cool. I had these."
Yeah,
that's exactly what the teacher would look at the boy and just
so.
go, "Those are fucking cool." Right to his face, dude. Fuck, dude, those are fucking
fucking cool.
So at school they're banning them. All right.
The cards have been banned by some school principals from the West Coast to the East.
Simply said, if you have them, fine, keep them home. Monday morning, I don't want to see them in school.
I can see that.
He's reasonable.
Yeah,
he says, if you got them, leave them at home.
Yeah.
All right.
Makes sense.
You're going to school to learn anyways or whatever the fuck, or to try and make out.
If you have them, fine.
Okay.
Damn, they were like, "Hey, you're gonna go on camera." He's like, "Hold on, let me mess up my hair real quick."
He did.
He had no cares. He's definitely hungover.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's drunk or hungover. One of the two.
He's definitely hungover.
But dude, honestly, an elementary, any principal at a school, if you're not drunk or hungover, I don't know how you're doing it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just that ganja man.
He looks like a busted up Charles Bronson.
Yeah, he does.
Those kids just broke Charles Bronson's brother down.
I'd like to shove this up your ass, but I don't want to dirty my hands.
Monday morning, I don't want to see them in school.
You can't even play with them at recess time. What are you supposed to do? Just sit there? Really?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? It's recess.
There's a slide that's made of metal and burn your ass off.
There's the monkey bars.
A rusted chain swings if you like.
What happened when you played on the monkey bars, Eric?
Oh, it wasn't monkey bars. That was a swing.
Oh, well, either way, you broke your arm on the playground.
Yeah. See?
If
I had Garbage Pail Kid cards, I'd have been like, ha, ha, ha. I'd probably, got a paper cut on my next card that I was pulling out.
Yeah. And
I
then
wouldn't have broke my arm.
You go back to class and you're all like full of joy and you're ready to learn.
Yeah. Like, let's go. And you learn your teacher's name and you find the one that
you
start calling her
name is her name is Monica. What can we do with Monica? Colonic Monica.
Colonic Monica.
Right, because every 10-year-old knows what a colonic is.
Yeah. I was thinking like if her name was Susan. You silly Susan, or
Yours is much more wholesome. Yeah.
stupid Susan.
I'll trade you Slade away for Bad Brad.
Or a rare clogged Dwayne for a hard-to-find furry Fran.
I think they're icky.
Oh, they're trading. They're they're trying to trade cards.
Clogged Dwayne. That is, I like that one.
Clogged Dwayne.
Yeah,
Dwayne.
like I got a
Alright.
list. I like that one.
Okay, so he's saying they're trading the clogged Dwayne for this card here.
Yeah, these are like
Are they like rare?
yeah, that's what he was saying, rare. Like this one's a rare one, I guess. I don't think I ever had this one.
I'm gonna look it up on eBay. Well, what's weird about that is there's fur coming out of her feet.
The bottom of her
yeah,
feet,
that
right?
kind of is like making me feel a little Oscar, dude. It's gross.
Well, the way, especially because it's like pink, right? It looks
Yes.
like in Ren and Stimpy when they would do close-ups on the
yes.
nose or whatever.
God, Ren and Stimpy, like people with tryptophobia cannot watch
Yeah,
Ren
no,
and Stimpy cartoons.
That shit is nasty
Ugh.
looking.
Then this card did its job. It grossed us
Yeah,
out.
exactly. That's what it's there for.
Some of the things on them are a little bit disgusting. It looks sort of like a swamp monster, but it's from the sewer. And its name is Sewer Sue. I think it's disgusting.
That's the one
that's
that
a
I
good
look
one.
at. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, that is
What
gross.
was it?
What is it?
Sewer Sue? Is it?
Yeah, Sewer Sue. Ooh, yeah. Fuck, dude, that's fucking cool. And gross.
What's on the foot right there? Is it on the leg? It looks like a gun, right? You got a
Could be.
banana can wrapper. That looks like a gun.
A syringe.
Is there right?
It could be.
It's like a.
What? What do you think of it? That's Big Head.
Did you see the gun in here? Big Head? You see the gun?
He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
He rarely has anything good to say about anything. Keep going that way, buddy. Yeah, that's gross, dude. All right, I like that one though. That's a fucking keeper
that's
right
a
there,
good- yeah,
boy.
heck
That's
yeah.
one I wouldn't trade.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade that one either if I
Oh, no,
like
dude.
friends we were trading. You remember the backside of him? It was like a piece of a bigger.
Yeah, bigger.
Yeah, like he
puzzle.
had like a corner piece of one of them.
Does he hold it up? Do we get
Yeah,
to see it?
he does. Yeah, see.
Oh yeah.
Dead Fred. He's dead. And there's blood splattered on the ground.
That's violent, or is it?
It's violent, but it's just like, it's like cartoony.
Like the fucking Roadrunner and like Wile E.
Oh
Coyote.
yeah,
you
smashing
know?
into the sides of like canyons and getting run over and
Yeah, it's what do you call those iron things?
yeah,
Like-
the anvils. Falling
Yeah,
on
anvils.
heads.
Yeah.
Guess what happens? You don't turn into an accordion of a
No, you
400-pound item falls on your head.
When you blow yourself up with Acme Dynamite.
Yeah,
Acme is like the strongest.
it's
dynamite.
gonna blow you up.
It's
It's
gonna blow you
be
up.
bits and pieces of you everywhere. That kid was very sensible. He's like, yeah, but it's cartoony,
Yeah.
you know.
And you can take that, right? The parents then probably taking that. That's what I'm talking about. They're
It's
gearing it to
geared towards
kids.
children.
Where the kid's probably saying like, no, bitch, it's not real. It's a
Right,
cartoon. Put holes in him. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a joke. Like
It's
this
not
is
dead for real. He doesn't
Right.
even live. It's
Yeah.
a cartoon.
Do you know anybody disgusting like that in real life?
Foul Phil. All
Yeah,
right.
because it got stinky breath.
Oh, hey man, everyone knows a foul Phil.
Yeah, because they three
You know?
do. They're laughing.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
probably, yeah, fucking Rogelio over there. I remember.
I think they do give kids a chance to let off steam together in a not inappropriate way, to be kind of antisocial and anti-conventional in a way that doesn't really hurt too badly.
Okay, well there you go. There's a psychologist saying it allows these children to basically. It sounds like she's saying they can do these natural things like be antisocial, but they're doing it with someone, so it's kind of you're doing a social thing. And it's not that bad.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's what most kids were doing. They're just letting
Yeah.
off steam. Letting off steam. Letting off steam stand. That's a card. Ah, fuck, dude. I tried. These kids, they know better. Like 90% of the time, you know, when a kid's like, hey, yo, it's fine. It's probably fine.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, ask a kid. They'll be brutally honest.
Yeah,
most
yeah.
times.
They will tell because they don't give a shit what you think of what they're going to say. But this is, I mean, clearly it's not drugs.
Yeah. Yeah. There's way worse things they could be
this
doing.
is, you know, yeah.
That right there is
wholesome. If I peeked in on my kids and they were laughing at these cards with gross shit on there, I'd be like, fucking A. All right.
Yeah.
Tiptoe back out.
I'll trade you Harry for Messy Tessie. I already have Messy Tessie. Okay.
Parents and educators think that this whole garbage pail thing will soon pass.
So how do you want to trade?
They think.
Oh, that was a good trade.
Good
If he
trade,
gives
kid.
you Messy Tessie. Oh, they had that tattoo dude. You remember him?
I don't.
Terry Drinkwater, CBS News, Santa Monica.
Please don't ask me what it all means. Dan Rather, we'll see you here again Monday. Good night.
Well, at least he's laughing at the end.
Yeah, because he knows he's fucking dumb. Wasn't he at the Kennedy assassination? Isn't that what the song What's the Frequency Kenneth about? It's about Dan Rather.
Is it?
I think it was Dan Rather. I don't know. I could be wrong. But Dan Rather's definitely seen some dark shit. He's had to report some really bad news. So he's probably just relieved to get to talk about this shit that's like, it's fine. You know, I mean, obviously, over the grand scheme of things, we had much worse things to worry about than these cards. But even in that time, in the middle of the 80s, everyone's popping and wearing parachute pants and doing cocaine.
Yeah.
What were they worried about?
Yeah,
Eric?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Is there a version of this in recent history where people were outraged by a toy and everyone else that was maybe younger was like, this is fine? There were things like lawn darts, which actually hurt people. I mean, slip and slides. I mean, what was the nickname for that?
Shit.
Slip and die.
You get cut, man. Sharp rock. You got to clean your yard good
Really
before you
good.
lay that shit down.
And here in South Texas, pecans are all over the fucking ground.
And those
pointy
bitches
side up.
they're sharp, man.
So, but is there something like today that was like? I mean, TikTok? Would TikTok be it?
TikTok.
Everybody's worried about TikTok, but
everybody
in
is
reality,
worried about TikTok.
all TikTok is. I don't actually have TikTok, Eric. What is TikTok? You tell me.
There's a bunch of funny fucking videos.
A lot of dancing.
There's like TikTok challenges, right? Everything's a challenge now. Not like, hey. Yeah, I guess it would be.
Was that the challenge?
Yeah.
How far?
No, I started scratching my nose and just. It was a weird place to
There's a
stop.
camera right there. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be something out there, like people being like worried about what this thing is gonna do to our society, but everyone else looking at it.
I guess
just
video
like,
games, like. I mean, that's always been.
But that was probably happening in '86 too. You know?
Yeah.
It turns out it's fine. You know,
Yeah.
that was fun, Eric. I liked looking at these old cards.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I kept a lot of the old shit I had, but
there's a lot of stuff I wish I'd have kept. Toys, cards, stuff that we didn't think about stuff like that. CDs.
Yeah, these kids aren't thinking like that.
No,
they're having fun, and that's kind of nice.
I mean, he'd like just thrown a rubber band here and here.
Fuck the corners. It doesn't matter how wrinkled it is.
Throw it in the backpack.
It's all about like that's a good one, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at how funny and clever this shit was, right?
Look at the zits on this one, you know. All right, well, thanks a bunch for watching. If you're enjoying the videos, feel free to like and subscribe.
Please do.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Hasta la buena, bagels.
Bye, everyone. Dude, it looks a little bit cooler like on the camera than I feel like it should. Hey, you know what I did a good job of is like not letting my titties hang on my shirt this time. I notice that happens a lot.